Welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm your host, Janet Crescent. I'm filling in for Jessa Jeremiah. We have a show with lots of interesting hosts and topics, and our first guest is one of our news partners. We have Deb Wollin from the Wisconsin Athletic Foundation. Thanks for coming back, Dave.
Thanks for having me back.
So we're here to talk about your athletic complex.
Yes.
Now, the official term is Wisconsin Regional Athletic Complex, and you refer
Yes.
to it in the acronym as the WRAC.
The WRAC, yes.
The WRAC, okay,
Yeah.
so just so we get that straight from
Exactly.
the beginning. So there are some viewers that this is probably new to hear about, so let's start by just telling them a little bit about what the WRAC is.
Okay, the WRAC is a 36,000 square foot, 136,000 square foot complex that's going to have a full-size indoor field, seating for up to 1,000.
Wow.
We're going to have a restaurant associated with it. We are going to have a 4-story rock climbing wall, boulders, events going on there, a world-class high ropes course. We're going to have CrossFit. We're going to have baseball pitching lanes and batting cages. It's going to have the full gamut of athletic opportunities.
Right, and so this is something that's available to the public, to
It's
schools?
going to be available to everybody. From we have sponsorships and agreements with Boys and Girls Clubs of Dane County. We have support from Madison College. We are in conversations with the area school districts, the area athletic leagues, the soccer leagues, the lacrosse leagues. Everybody's very excited so far. When they hear us talking about it, they're excited.
When we were talking earlier, I think that you had mentioned that you would have leagues from little kids all the way up to even seniors.
Absolutely, the full, like I said, the full gamut. We are developing our programs as we're waiting for the building to be built, and
Sure.
we want to make sure that this thing is open and available to anybody and everybody. One of the benefits of being a nonprofit is we're not out there to make the almighty dollar. We want this for the people. So.
Okay. Now, this idea actually came from a single individual, Deb Glenn, right?
Deb Glenn is our visionary.
And what inspired her to come up with this?
This started years ago when her sons wanted to play lacrosse, and her husband Bill developed actually and started the Madison Area Lacrosse Association and the Wisconsin Lacrosse Federation, which is the state chapter. And what they found was that it's a spring sport. Tough to get onto fields in the spring, and in the off season, especially during the winter. Can't find any place to play, and as anybody who is involved in any sort of sports, you know that once November rolls around, you can't find any place in this area to play the sport. So that's what that's the need that we're going to try to fulfill here with this complex. Is we're going to have turf fields, indoor, outdoor, and we're going to allow people to play year-round.
Excellent. So you're looking to build in Sun Prairie, right?
Yes.
Why Sun Prairie?
Sun Prairie it's a great location. We found this piece of property. It's right off of 151, so it's easy access to anybody coming in from the region. Great exposure from the highway, and the land itself is going to be able to be to fit the athletic complex, the fields outside, and any of the events that we want to host there. So.
Okay. And how did you get involved with all of this?
Well, Deb came up to me last summer after one of my lacrosse events, and believe it or not, this has been a vision of mine for a long time. The day that I win the lottery, I'm going to put a lot of money towards this complex. But it's just something that I've always wanted to have around the area because I've been involved in sports for a long time myself, and again, there's just no place to go certain times of the year, and I enjoy working with the kids and giving them the opportunity. There's nothing like watching a bunch of kids running around having fun. So.
Sure. So this sounds like a pretty grand plan,
Yes.
and you might need some help, I'm wondering.
We do need help. We're really, it's a grassroots effort. There's a small group of us right now that the Athletic Foundation board is looking for help. We're wanting to spread the word about the foundation and about the WRAC, and try to get word out, because we need help not only for financial help and assistance, but we're going to need help to bring in events. We
Sure.
want to know what's out there. What do the people want to have at this complex?
Okay, so if someone wants to help, we have just a couple seconds left.
Sure.
How do they get in touch with you?
You know what? Easiest thing, email me, and I'll
Email.
get you to the right people.
Email Dave, and we'll have that up
Yep.
on the screen for
Yes.
you.
Yep.
Well, thanks for coming in, and good luck with your new project.
Great.
We'll be right back with the owners of the Pink Poodle, Joe and Beth Testa.